What's up, guys? Look at my garden. Isn't it nice? I think so. Just put that bird feeder out there not too long ago. I haven't had any takers yet, but this fence back here is a pretty popular place to hang out. Got all sorts of little birdie visitors back there. So I guess I'll just play the waiting game. Because eventually somebody's gonna eat out of the new feeder. And then it'll get trendy. The ones on the other side of the house, those are pretty active. But yeah, I guess it takes a couple of days for them to notice. Anywho, I'm just hanging out here in the backyard. Just finished some brekkie there. A hearty breakfast, if I do say so myself. Let's see. I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm gonna give myself like 8 out of 10. Feeling kind of nauseous now that I ate all that, but I'm hoping that'll subside here in a bit. Just trying to get the whole digestive process rolling. But I thought I'd make a video because I've just noticed a couple interesting things about chemo. I don't know if you'd call them pros, really, but interesting notes. So I noticed today as I was doing dishes in my kitchen, and there was milk in there that had gone bad. I didn't know it was just like in the glass, but then you like go to pour it out and it's all chunky and gross, and you're like, bleh! Right? So I was worried. Ooh, that's dangerous. I can't just be making that. Can't just be making that noise, because yeah, it comes on quick, man. Like I used to, because you guys know I had IBS, I still have IBS, GERD, gastro, and gastroparesis. So like I'm not new to nausea. I've been playing the nausea game for a while, but yeah, it's I used to get really, really nauseous all the time, but I would never throw up. But I would get really, really nauseous. But now I can just like I just now made a joke about throwing up, and got a little got a little testy there. I don't think I'll joke about that anymore. It's not a joking matter. I throw up a lot, but I usually feel better after I do. So that's nice. I was a pretty self-contained puker before, and I feel like now I'm really, really a pro. Like, I'm in and out, puke, teeth brush, call it a day, But as I throw more things up, those are more things that I never want to eat again. And that's sad. It's really sad. But you can't, like, stop to think, oh no, I really don't want to throw that up right now. Please and thank you. I would like to keep all those things digested. There's none of that. If you stay and think that, you've waited too long, and now you're gonna have to like hold it in your mouth because there's just no time. So, yeah, I throw up a lot. Guess that's not a pro. The one thing I noticed that is kind of a pro is that I used to not be able to sit outside without getting just like eaten to death by bugs. It was awful. They were everywhere. But now, nobody wants my chemo blood. I can sit out here, no sweat, no problems. I've gotten 2 bites total this year, and I'm out here every day. So, yeah, that's kind of nice. I even had to ask Jason, like, are you having a problem with this? And he's like, yes, it's bad. I'm like, oh, not for me. Nobody wants tainted chemo blood. I don't blame you, but it's nice being able to just sit out here and eat and just not be bothered at all. Yeah, interesting. In other news, I'm finding that my taste buds are kind of starting to come back a little bit, which is nice. It's still not so much that I'm ready to try pasta, which is what I crave. I want pasta, baked rigatoni. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to town when I get my taste buds back, and then after that I stop. I think I'm gonna get on the keto. I'm gonna get on the keto diet again. Because I really want to prioritize my health in the future, just as soon as my taste buds will allow it. Because right now, it's just whatever sounds nice. Yeah. But so after this, when I have my taste buds again, it's keto from here on out, I think. A light keto. I'm not going to deny myself cravings either. Yeah. If I want to eat something, I'm going to eat it. But I really want to prioritize my health and my body as I move forward in life, because you only get the one, you know? So I've got big plans for it. It's going to be swell. My last round of chemo is scheduled for June 17th, and then I get my white cell shot on the 18th, and then on the 25th I go in for my how did we do ultrasound to kind of measure and see where things are. And I think it's gotten smaller. Like, I can still feel it in there, but I think it's a little bit smaller, which is nice. Oh, also, I used to have, you can still kind of see it a little bit there. It's like a little wart thing, I guess. It's been there forever. I've gotten it frozen off once at the dermatologist. It came back, and like, I just, I didn't really mess with it. It was fine. It's not doing anything. Didn't care. But, yeah, that's kind of cleared up. I mean, it's still there. It's still on there. But, that's gotten smaller too, so that's nice. Also, starting to get, I don't know if you can see them or not. They're still very small. But I can feel them. Little hairs. They're coming in. Yay! And I sweat now sometimes, which is also a good thing, I think. Staying hydrated. It's great news. Yeah. Interesting notes on chemo. Round 5, and I'm so close to being done with all this. But after chemo is surgery. I'm gonna get a double mastectomy, and then I'm gonna get reconstructive surgery. So that's 2 surgeries, and the first one that I'm gonna have, first is the worst. Seems to go with chemo. With all of this, really, first is the worst. Then after that, it's easier. But the first surgery, I'm gonna have all the breast tissue removed, and then they're gonna put in tissue expanders, and then I'm gonna have to wait for the scar tissue to form around the tissue expanders, and I'll have drains in like this like full piece bra thing that they're gonna make for me. I don't know. It's a thing. You can look it up. You can Google just as well as I can. I'm not Googling anymore. I'm also staying off the cancer message boards, because as much as I want to interact and relate to other people that are going through what I'm going through, it could be a lot worse. It could be way worse. So anytime I'm feeling like sorry for myself or something, I'll just get on there and read for a second, and then be like, okay, no, I'm good. It could be way worse. I'm fine where I'm at. My prognosis is good. So, yeah, trying to stay positive as best I can. This quarantine shit, though, this shit's getting old. Real old. Oh. My mom takes me on outings sometimes. Like, on Thursday, we're going to go to Raven Run, which is like, it's out by the river, so we're going to go hike around, and that'll be nice. I'm a little worried about the car ride over there, because car rides make me nauseous, but I guess I'll just load up on nausea meds and go on anyway. If I throw up, I throw up. Then I'll throw up in the woods and move on. No biggie. Yeah. So there's something to look forward to there. There's always something to look forward to. You can make things to look forward to. Sometimes I buy myself presents. I have kind of I don't need any more presents though. My next for in between chemo and surgery, we're gonna try and plan a little vacation. So that's something else to look forward to. It's like I don't need any more knickknacks or colored pencils or coloring books or journals or I've already bought all I was getting myself a little present for every round of chemo. But the last one's coming up. This is almost over. So, yeah. Feeling good. That's a thumbs up. There it is. Yay. Thumbs up, smiles. Happy, happy. Love you all. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. I just watched a mosquito. It flew up and then it flew away. It's like, nah. Nice. Super nice. Alright. Y'all take care. See you around.